Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the next class of, maths for non-maths background students. These classes, they are intended to go ahead and give you, the base for maths for all students who are sitting for MA Economics entrance exam. जो भी बच्चे MA Economics कर रहे हैं, उन बच्चों के लिए ये वाली जो क्लासेस होने वाली हैं, ये आपको एक बेस सेट करके देंगी. Aim is to cover class 11th and class 12th maths, right? And today we have already done 5 classes. This is lecture number 6. And today I want to go ahead and I want to start with the new chapter, which is going to be relation and function, right? So it is going to be relation and function. That is what we are going to go ahead and do. But this is chapter number 2 of your NCERT class 11. So in case you think that you want to go ahead and you want to read from a book, किसी book से refer करना है या कहीं से कोई problem solve करने हैं, तो आप NCERT को refer कर सकते हो, है ना? तो आप class 11th की NCERT के chapter number 2 को refer कर सकते हो. Okay, बेटा? So should we start today's session? Everybody is ready for it? Okay, we'll go ahead and we will start. Fine. So बेटा हमने already sets तो पढ़ लिया है ना? Set क्या था? It was a group of elements, right? Now from set I want to go ahead and I want to talk about something which is known as a Cartesian product of sets. Cartesian product of sets. So you already have 2 sets with you, right? Now from these 2 sets that you have with you, you want to go ahead and you want to form something which is known as a Cartesian product. What is a Cartesian product? A Cartesian product basically helps you to get one element of set A mapped to all elements of set B. एक एलिमेंट हम लेंगे सेट ए का और उसे हम मैप करेंगे बाकी सारे एलिमेंट सेट बी के. फिर नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट लेंगे सेट ए का, उसे मैप करेंगे सारे एलिमेंट सेट बी के. सो व्हेन वी गो अहेड एंड वी डू दैट, दैट इज नोन एज कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट ऑफ सेट्स. सो जस्ट थिंक अबाउट दिस. आई हैव ए एंड ए इज रेड कॉमा ब्लू. दिस इज अ सेट. And then I have B. B is B, comma C, comma S. This is another set, beta. If I want to go ahead and I want to ask how many pairs can you create? कितने pairs हम बना सकते हैं इसमें से, है ना? तो सब ये पेयर, जैसे अगर मैं बोलूं कि बेटा ये बैग के कलर्स हैं और ये बैग के अंदर जो ऑब्जेक्ट्स डल सकते हैं वो हैं. अब रेड बैग में बी ऑब्जेक्ट जा सकता है, रेड बैग में सी भी जा सकता है, रेड बैग में एस भी जा सकता है, ब्लू बैग में बी ऑब्जेक्ट जा सकता है, ब्लू बैग में सी भी जा सकता है और ब्लू बैग में एस भी जा सकता है. सो हाउ मेनी पेयर्स ऑफ कलर्ड ऑब्जेक्ट्स कैन बी मेड फ्रॉम दीज 2 सेट्स? व्हाट विल यू से? यू विल से मैम रेड बैग कैन बी विद बी, राइट? रेड बैग can be with C, right? Red bag can be with S. Then you can say, but a blue bag can be with B, blue bag can be with C, and blue bag can be with S. These are the 6 distinct objects that you can get. This is called as Cartesian product. इसको हम Cartesian product बोलते हैं. So let us write down the formal definition of this. Definition. So what will be the definition, beta? I can say that given 2 non-empty sets P and Q, the Cartesian product P cross Q is the set of all, बेटा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड है ये, ऑर्डर्ड पेयर। ऑर्डर्ड पेयर का क्या मतलब है? दैट इफ आई एम डूइंग P क्रॉस Q, देन आई विल फर्स्ट राइट द एलिमेंट ऑफ P एंड देन द एलिमेंट ऑफ Q। तो ऑर्डर सही होना चाहिए, इट शुड बी एन ऑर्डर्ड पेयर, राइट? सो ऑर्डर्ड पेयर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स फ्रॉम P एंड Q। ठीक है, सो देख लेते हैं एक बारी, व्हाट एम आई सेइंग? P क्रॉस Q क्या हो गया? एलिमेंट ऑफ P फर्स्ट एंड एलिमेंट ऑफ Q लेटर, है ना? तो P शुड बिलोंग टू P एंड Q शुड बिलोंग टू Q। ध्यान से समझना, यहाँ पे दिस वाज गिवन टू मी ना, A एंड B। सो बेटा व्हेन आई डिड A क्रॉस B, व्हेन आई डिड A क्रॉस B, तो A का एलिमेंट पहले लिखा गया है हर जगह पे। I have written the element of A first and I have written the element of B later. This is B now. So I have written the element of B after that. So that means it is an ordered pair. I am writing them in a particular order. एक order में उनको लिख रहे हैं. So an ordered pair means you should first write the element of P and then you should write the element of Q. Clear हुआ? Okay. So now we want to go ahead and we want to write down some important remarks. तो लिखो please बेटा, remark number 1. देखो, दो ऑर्डर्ड पेयर इक्वल तब होते हैं अगर कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग फर्स्ट एलिमेंट अगर उनके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंट्स इक्वल हो, है ना? सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं कह रही हूं 3,1, ये एक ऑर्डर्ड पेयर है, दिस इज एन ऑर्डर्ड पेयर, एंड देन बेटा आई एम सेइंग 1,3, ये भी एक ऑर्डर्ड पेयर है, दिस इज ऑल्सो एन ऑर्डर्ड पेयर, राइट? This has elements 3 and 1 in it. This has elements 1 and 3 in it. This is not equal. ये दोनों equal नहीं हैं. Why? Because its first element is 3. इसका पहला element 3 है. And its first element is 1. इसका पहला element 1 है. So the first element are not the same. So these two are not equal ordered pair. But अगर ये set होता ना 1,3, बेटा this curve shows me that this is a set. So if this is a set 1,3 and this is a set 3,1, then they are equal, because set only considers element. Set is not an order. Set को order से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, set को सिर्फ element से फर्क पड़ता है, but ordered pair को order से फर्क पड़ता है. Ordered pair is affected by the order. So what is my remark that I want to give you, beta? That two ordered pair are equal if and only if the corresponding first elements are equal and second elements are also equal. Is that clear? एक क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं इस पे. Let's take a question. So question. बेटा suppose I am saying that x plus 1 comma y minus 2 is equal to 3,1. x plus 1 comma y minus 2 is equal to 3,1. बेटा ये ऑर्डर्ड पेयर है, सो इसका फर्स्ट एलिमेंट इससे इक्वल होना चाहिए क्योंकि ये इक्वल लगा हुआ है, और सेकेंड एलिमेंट इससे इक्वल होना चाहिए क्योंकि इक्वल लगा हुआ है. सो दिस इंप्लाइज दैट x plus 1 should be equal to 3, मतलब x आ गया 3 minus 1, that means 2. And it means that beta y minus 2 should be equal to 1. That means y will be 1 plus 2. It means y will be 3. So when they are equal to each other, it means this thing. That's my first remark. I hope this is clear. You have to go ahead and you have to ensure that the order is maintained. Okay, remark number 2. Okay. So suppose beta you have a set A and the number of elements in set A, this is P. You have set B and number of elements in set B is Q. So set A है ए में पी एलिमेंट्स है, सेट बी है, बी में क्यू एलिमेंट्स है। तो बेटा ए क्रॉस बी में कितने एलिमेंट्स होंगे? पी इंटू क्यू। ए क्रॉस बी विल हैव हाउ मेनी एलिमेंट्स? पी इंटू क्यू। ठीक है, एक एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं, क्वेश्चन लिखो, प्लीज राइट डाउन द क्वेश्चन। सो पी इज गिवन टू यू एज ए, बी एंड सी, right? Q is given to you as R, right? Form the set P cross Q and Q cross P. ये दो सेट्स बनाना है आपको, P cross Q and Q cross P. Also check whether the two are equal. Is P cross Q and Q cross P equal or not? You have to check that also. है ना बेटा? Acha, let's start. So now just think, P has how many elements? 1, 2, 3. Q has how many elements? 1. So number of elements in P, they are 3. Number of elements in Q beta are 1. So P cross Q में कितने elements हो जाएंगे? 3 into 1. That means you will have 3 elements. Clear? अब P cross Q निकालो, find out P cross Q. So order में रखना है, P cross Q has to come in the order. So you will take A, comma R, B, comma R, C, comma R. The first element will be of P because we have to see that this is P cross Q. So P का element पहले रखना है. We have to keep the first element of P. So beta, this will be P cross Q. I hope this is clear to you. Now, you just write this inside a set. Now find out beta Q cross P. So first element will be of Q. So R, comma A, R, comma B, R, comma C. This will be Q cross P. Are the two equal to each other? They are not. So इसका element R, A, comma R है और इसका element R, comma A है. ये दोनों same नहीं होते हैं. Remember, that is my first remark. The two are not equal to each other. So therefore, P cross Q is not equal to Q cross P. These two are not equal to each other. I hope that is clear to you. Okay, beta. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to talk about remark 3. Listen to me. Suppose A and B, you have these two as sets. And one of them is infinite set. A और B दो सेट है और इसमें से एक सेट इनफाइनाइट सेट है. If that is the case, तो बेटा A cross B automatically infinite हो जाएगा, है कि नहीं है? Just take an example. Suppose I tell you A is first 5 natural numbers. A is first 5 natural numbers. Beta B is all natural numbers. तो A में कितने एलिमेंट हुए? 5. A is first 5 natural number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. बेटा B में कितने एलिमेंट हुए? Infinite. We don't know how many natural numbers exist, है ना? There are infinite natural numbers. So बेटा number of elements in A cross B कितना होता है? Number of elements in A into number of elements in B. So anything into infinity will be what? Infinity. तो जब हम इनका कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट निकालेंगे, when we will find the Cartesian product, that will be infinite. Is this clear? Okay. Better last remark, remark 4. हाँ, कभी कभी पेयर की जगह ट्रिपलेट भी निकाल सकते हैं. So there is something which is known as ordered triplet. कुछ नहीं करना. If it is a triplet, तो मतलब 3 एलिमेंट्स रहे होंगे. So which means that it is something like A cross B cross C. So suppose I tell you A is 1, 2. Beta B is 4, 7, 9. C is 6. So A cross B cross C means what? You will take the first element of A, then B, then C. So you will get this as 1, 4, 6. फिर A का फर्स्ट एलिमेंट, B का नेक्स्ट, इसका नेक्स्ट. 6, 1 comma 7 comma 6, फिर 1 comma 9 comma 6, फिर 2 comma 4 comma 6, 2 comma 7 comma 6, and 2 comma 9 comma 6. So order has to be maintained. What is my order? My order is that the first element should be of A, then B, then C. A, B, C, A, B, C. And there are 3 elements in one bracket now. So it is called a triplet. It is called a triplet. Clear ho beta? Okay, next question, please. Take the next question. So you have A, beta, and A is 1, 2, and 3. And you have B as 3, 4. And you have C as 4, 5, and 6. Okay, question likho. Find A cross B intersection C. Find A cross B intersection C. Let's start this. So beta B intersection C, what will that be? Take common between B and C. So B intersection C will be 4. Only 4 is common between the two. Na? So I can name this set as D. Now my set D is only 4 and set A is 1, 2, 3. Now I have to do A cross D. Isko maine D bana liya. So the first element that should come should be of A. So A ka element ho gaya 1. D ka element hai 4. A ka element 2, D ka element 4, A ka element 3, D ka element 4. So beta you will go ahead and you will get A cross D like this. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, take the next question. So it says P is 1, 2. Find P cross P cross P. So you have to find P cross P cross P. Okay. So that means beta first element, this is P cross P cross P. So you will start with the first element of the first P, first element of the second P, first element of the third P. Then keep this here only, keep this first element as it is, second element of this, and second element of this. Then keep this only, second element of this, and first element of this. All possibilities, beta. Jitni bhi possibilities hain, you should write all of those down. Then you can take first element of this, combine it with the first element of this, and the second element of this. Then take the second element of the first P, combine it with the first element of the second P and the first element of the third P. Second element of the first P, combine it with first element and second element. Second element, combine it with the second element and first element. Second element, combine it with the second element. All these will be your answer. Beta, kitne elements hone chahiye? We have already done the formula. So the number of elements in P cross P cross P will be number of elements in P into number of elements in P into number of elements in P. So this is 2 into 2 into 2, which means 8. So beta, there will be 8 elements in your P cross P cross P. Okay. Yes, beta, we will try and cover the entire maths of the basic maths. I will try and cover entire that. So let's see the pace. It is going to be there on every Monday, and we will move on to integration also, and we will move on to log also. Don't worry, log, integration, differentiation, ye sare topics bhi we will cover. And at the end, I will be talking about tips and tricks also. So, once try to give the tests that I keep after every chapter. So what tests those tests will be discussed on in the video session that we are doing. Like we have already done a test on set theory. Then once we finish the relation and function, I will be doing a test on relation and function also. So try to catch up with those tests also. They will be useful. ठीक है, अगर वो टेस्ट हम स्पीड से कर पाएंगे, it will help you gain the speed also. Okay, let's go to the next question now. So my next question is, if R is set of all real numbers, right? What does R cross R represent? And what does R cross R represent? Okay, beta, these two questions you have to understand. तो ये कह रहे हैं R is set of all real numbers. Real numbers मतलब कि it's my entire number line. Minus infinity से लेके infinity तक सारे numbers. That is what R is, ना? It is all real numbers. So beta R cross R मतलब क्या? I'm making a Cartesian product. So suppose R में एक element है 1, 2, 3. These are all elements of R. 1.5, 1.7. ये सारे elements हैं R के. दूसरे R के भी यही सारे elements होंगे. So R cross R will be 1, 1, 1, 2. ऐसे elements बनेंगे R cross R के. Right? So R cross R will be, how can I write that mathematically? But I can write R cross R will be X, Y such that X and Y belong to real numbers. So I have two elements now. Two elements मतलब क्या हो गया? If I were to plot this diagrammatically, then those two elements would have meant कि एक लाइन यहाँ से निकल रही होगी. ये देखो यहाँ पे एक नंबर, ये देखो एक कोऑर्डिनेट देखो, ये 1, 1 है. So ये भी एक रियल नंबर है और ये भी एक रियल नंबर है. So when I say R cross R, it means that I have these X, Y such that both X and Y belong to R. What is this? This is a two-dimensional space. ये एक 2D space हो गई. This can come in exam. बहुत important MCQ है. So if R represents the real numbers, R cross R represents a two-dimensional space. Similarly, if I go ahead and I do R cross R, तो क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? 3-dimensional space हो गई. ये सारे real numbers हैं, ये भी सारे real numbers हैं और ये भी सारे real numbers हैं. So if imagine your room, it's 3D. Now take a point in the room. It has some value of X, Y, and Z. It has this X, Y, Z, such that all three are real numbers. So to be very precise, R cross R is nothing but it is going to be your coordinate. I hope this is clear to you. ये 3-dimensional coordinate और वो 2-dimensional. So that is what you can write, that this is a 2D coordinate in the real space and this is a 3D coordinate in the real space. Okay, write down the next question, please. So the next question that I have is the following. If A cross B, it is with a P, Q, P, R, M, Q, M, R, find A and B. A cross B is already given to you. Cartesian product दिया हुआ है इस केस में और वो ये बोल रहे हैं कि A और B निकाल. तो बेटा ये A cross B मतलब it's an ordered pair. तो जो भी फर्स्ट एलिमेंट आ रहे होंगे वो A के होंगे. फर्स्ट एलिमेंट क्या आ रहे हैं? P and Q. मतलब ये A रहा होगा. एंड जो भी सेकंड एलिमेंट आ रहे हैं वो B के होंगे. So what are the second elements that you see? Q and R. So beta B would be definitely Q, R. So if you are given the Cartesian product, अगर Cartesian product दिया हुआ है, you can go back and you can find the elements also. Is this clear? ठीक है. इसके साथ हमारा ये first topic relation and function का, which is Cartesian product, it is over. And now in the next class, I will start with relations. ठीक है? कुछ questions बेटा? Homework, practice. Question number 1. You must practice this, okay? X by 3 plus 1, comma, y minus 2 by 3 is equal to 5 by 3, comma, 1 by 3. Find X and Y. That's your first question. Question number 2. G is equal to 7, comma, 8. H is equal to 5, comma, 4, comma, 2. Find G cross H and H cross G. This is your second question. ठीक है बेटा? Question number 3. If A and B are non-empty sets, then A cross B is also non-empty set with pair XY such that X belongs to A and Y belongs to B. You have to tell me beta whether this is true or false. This is the third question. ठीक है जी? अच्छा, last question एक लिख लो. Question number 4. The Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements found to be -1, 0 and 0, 1. Find the set A and remaining elements of A cross A. The Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements, among which are found to be -1, 0 and 0, 1. Find the entire set A and the remaining elements of A cross A. This is your last question. So I hope you will come practice these homework questions and come in the next class. In the next class, I will start with relations, and then subsequently, later we will talk about the different type of functions, one-to-one function, on-to function. In सब की बात भी करेंगे. Okay, thank you.